Yeah, bro. Shit's expensive nowadays. Fucking look up how to make money, bro. Grind your fucking tail off. Grind your ass off. You will figure it out. Like with AI, no one should be broke, bro. I'm gonna get so much hate for that comment. Look at the mirror and say, I'm a fucking pussy. I'm not blaming nobody else. I'm blaming myself. We're gonna be like Argentina. People are gonna be moving out of their house. People don't actually leave their parents' home until they're like 28. For me, I can't even wrap my head around that. 32% of US adults live with their parents. Or are most of them just like, well, whatever, the economy sucks, you know, chill here until you can actually leave. I know when I have children, bro, I'm telling them at 18, you gotta get the fuck out. Went to Phoenix, my life has fucking changed. I got out of the military, I was making like $1,500 a month. Now I make $15,000 a month, bro. And that's like not me flexing, it just shows that like if you bust your ass in America, it will happen, bro. Let's go see what's popping off on Twitter real quick. See if anything's new, chat. Wow. Check this out. A screening of Spider-Man Brand New Day was evacuated after an audience member unleashed a Hulk-sized fart. The smell was so unbearable that moviegoers had to leave the theater in disgust. Wow. Alright. It happens, man. It happens. Check this out. Oh, look at it. Speaking of Polymarket, look what we have here. Just in, more than 25 million US adults under 35 now live with their parents. A record high. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be like Argentina pretty soon, bro. We're gonna be like Argentina. People are gonna be moving out of their house, living with their parents when they're like 30 years old, honestly. Like in Argentina, people don't actually leave their parents' home until they're like 28. It's normal to just be there until you're like 28. And for me, I can't even wrap my head around that, you know? This guy right here broke it down even more. 32% of US adults live with their parents. I wonder what the parents think of this, like the boomers. Are they just like, you know, when I was 20, I had so much more going for my life. Like, what the fuck are you doing in my home? That's what I wonder. Or are most of them just like, well, whatever, the economy sucks. You know, chill here until you can actually leave. I don't know. I know when I have children, bro, I'm telling them at 18, you gotta get the fuck out. Because I feel like you only learn shit and level up in life when you just go and struggle. You know, I don't care if you gotta eat lettuce and bread. It's gonna teach you some shit. Real estate and rent are out of control. Wages are not keeping up with inflation, and you have low overall hiring for lower skill or entry level positions. Yeah, bro. Shit's expensive nowadays, but it's possible. I mean, honestly, this is my opinion, chat. If you're broke in 2026 and you're over 20, like if you're 18 or 19, whatever, maybe you're still figuring it out. But if you're over 20 and you're broke, you gotta look at your own life, bro. Like I know the economy is bad and whatnot, whatever, like shit's expensive, yes, but it's still possible. Get you a Claude subscription. Fucking look up how to make money, bro, and just follow that shit. Like it is not hard to go and get a 1-bedroom apartment. Like you should not be living with your parents if you're over 25 years old. Like what? Shit ain't that expensive here, bro. You know? If you live in like New York City or LA, maybe. But if you live in those places and you're broke, go somewhere else. I feel like people nowadays just have too much damn excuses, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really want it, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna figure it out. You'll talk to Claude. You'll eat lettuce and bread or some shit. You'll work 2 jobs. Sleep less. If you gotta go from sleeping 8 hours a night to 5 and just bang a energy drinks during your day, like you're not doing this for the rest of your life, right? But you could do that for a year and just figure out how to level up. Like if you're broke as shit, sleep less, maybe work 2 jobs if you have to, and when you're not working those jobs, grind your fucking tail off. Grind your ass off. You will figure it out. Like look at the video we just watched, bro. The dude punched into Claude. I only have $1,000 or whatever he said. I want to start a service business. Teach me how to make money. Tell me where to start from point A to Z. What do I have to do? How do I market it? What equipment do I need? Which service business do I need to start? Like with AI, no one should be broke, bro. I'm gonna get so much hate for that comment, but with AI in 2026, if you're broke, don't blame the economy, don't blame Trump, don't blame Biden, don't blame anybody, but go into the mirror right now, look at the mirror and say, I'm a fucking pussy. I'm not blaming nobody else, I'm blaming myself. It's nobody else's fault except mine. I'm broke because of me. I'm being a pussy, I'm being lazy, and now I'm gonna go figure it out. And if you need to tell Claude that, tell Claude. Claude will help you out. Or whatever you use, Grok, whatever. I like Claude. But when I was broke as shit living with my parents, when I got out of the military, bro, I had no life. Like, my life was literally go to FedEx. I had 2 jobs. FedEx. After FedEx, I went and worked with children at like an after-school program. After that, I was doing dog walking. I would dog walk. I was flipping shoes. And then I even got into some other stuff because I started realizing what side hustles actually were more profitable than others. And bro, like, that's what you have to do. Just test shit. Get a fucking job, and when you're not working that job, figure out how to make money. And I was lucky that my parents let me back in after the military, because they could have just been like, nah bro, you had your chance, you're 22, like, go somewhere else. But they didn't. They let me back in, and I did not use that as an excuse to get comfortable. I just used that as like time to figure out my next move. Life is like a chessboard, bro. Sometimes you get stuck, but you have to just look at the board and figure out where should I move next. And then, so I was working the 2 jobs. I realized that I eventually got into couch flipping, and I was using my dad's small ass truck, a Mazda truck. Only could fit small couches on there, no big couches, but I realized that that was way more profitable than shoes and walking dogs. So I just started doing that. I quit one job because I started making like $2,000 a month from flipping couches. Before you knew it, now I was making like $5,000 a month living with my parents, bro, in Arizona. Like, it's not that expensive here. So I actually had some motion coming in, and then told my parents, look, you know, thank you guys for allowing me back in, but I'm making some money now. I'm going to go move out and get my own spot. And so that's what I did. But I wanted to go to another city that just had more opportunity, you know? Like, I don't want to live in Tucson, Arizona, where ain't shit going on. I want to go to an actual city where there's motion. I can meet people. And so I did that, went to Phoenix, and my life has changed, bro. My life has fucking changed. I got out of the military, I was making like $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month. Now I make $15,000 a month, bro. And that's like not me flexing. It just shows that, like, if you bust your ass in America, it will happen, bro. If you are American, there is literally no reason to be broke. The opportunities we have in this country, dude, like, people don't understand. Americans, our fellow Americans don't understand the opportunity that we have here in America, bro. Like, you can literally be anybody. You can literally be anybody here. In a lot of other countries, that's not the case. Like, you know how much content creators there are around the world that are just trying to figure out how to get their videos to Americans because that's how you'll actually make money? Like, you could be pulling in millions of views, but if your viewership is someone in Iran or Ukraine or some shit, you're not going to be making money. Like, people don't understand, bro. We are in America. We are in the place that people are dying trying to get here. Like, you were born here. You were born in the place that people are dying trying to get there. And you're going to complain about the government? Oh, whatever, you know, the government. I can't get rich. I have to live with my parents. I'm 35. I can't get rich. And it's the government's fault, right? But it's not your fault when you're fucking gambling. You're just sitting on your ass all day. You're watching Netflix. You're eating junk food. You have no energy to do anything. Like, oh, it's not any of that fault. It's the government's fault. And no one likes the government. Like, I'm not saying the government is out here, you know, someone to support or anything, but it's like, if you're broke as shit in 2025 and you don't have like a disability or some shit like that, bro, you got no fucking excuse, bro.